Hello, YouTube. So, I made a YouTube channel about 6 months ago, and I never posted any videos. I never recorded any videos. But I decided that now's better time than ever. Most of my videos are going to be about natural cleaning products and stuff like that. So, during this 2020 coronavirus epidemic that everybody's freaking out about, seemed like a perfect time to go over this. So about maybe 5 months ago now, we invested in this product. And I say invest, it's really not an expensive investment, but this is Force of Nature Multi-Purpose Disinfectant Cleaner. So what this company will give you is they'll give you an empty bottle, they'll give you an electrolyzer, and they will give you little mini plastic pods. The pods are made from recycled plastic and they are biodegradable. For any of you who are like me, who like do less waste, we don't really bring single-use plastic things into our house. So the fact that they're biodegradable and we can recycle them makes me feel a little bit better. When we move, we'll probably just start putting them into our compost because they are biodegradable. So I'm gonna look into that because I'm not 100% sure if that's what we're gonna do, but we were talking about it, so maybe. So anyway, what you do here is this little electrolyzer makes this magical cleaning product. So like I said, we got Force of Nature about 5 months ago, and I use it every single day. There's 2 cleaning things that I do every single day, and that is I vacuum my floors and my couch every day, and I wipe down this table once to twice a day. Most of the time twice a day. I wipe it down after breakfast, and then I wipe it down after dinner so that it's clean in the morning. Lunch kind of gets skipped because it's the middle of the day and there's a lot going on. So yeah, let me get started here. This stuff is great because it is kid friendly, it is pet friendly, because it doesn't use any chemicals. It gives you this little breakdown here of these different colors, and these are the different stages of your electrolyzer. So this ring here around the power button is a indicator light, so it'll be blue when your cleaner is being made, green when your cleaner is totally ready. This stuff is only proven to be disinfectant for up to 14 days at a time, so this light will turn yellow when your cleaner has 2 days left on it. Half red means the electrolyzer, something's not working right with it, and if it's all red, your cleaner has expired and you need to dump it out and make a new one and reset your timer. For people who don't want to leave this out on their counter all the time, you do have to leave it plugged in all the time if you want to use the 14-day counter on here. But if you don't want to use that, and if you can see on the back of this bottle, it says for optimum cleaning, used by, and you'll put the date. So just do 14 days from whatever day you made the cleaner. And I use this every single day. This bottle is not very big. It doesn't say how big it is, but maybe it does. It holds 350 grams. Oh, 12.3 ounces. Not huge. If you have a big house, I don't have a big house. I live in a 2-bedroom apartment right now. We're about to be moving into a 3-bedroom house, so I'll probably use twice as many of these because I'm moving into twice the square footage that we live in right now. But for right now, this lasts me about a week, and that's cleaning my kitchen table every day, the chairs. I basically use it to clean everything. I would highly recommend use this to clean everything besides glass, like windows and mirrors and stuff like that. It'll clean them, disinfect them, but they're gonna be streaky. So you're probably not gonna be happy with it. But I wanted to just kind of show you guys everyday items that I use to clean this with, and that it doesn't take off any coatings or leave any residue or anything like that. It's not like some harsher ammonia cleaners or anything like that where you have to wash it afterwards. I am a full-time mom during the day. I have 2 jobs. I work from home, and then I have a job that I work at night. So when my boyfriend comes home from work, basically I leave like when they're eating dinner and I go to work. So I don't have time to do things twice. That it's not necessary to do twice. So I'm not gonna wash something and then go back and disinfect it, or disinfect something with something that's a harsh chemical and then you have to go over with soap and water and rinse it off. Like, to me, that just seems like, why? So my remote gets cleaned pretty often, so I didn't have to do a lot of harsh scrubbing. The nice thing about this is I clean things more often because it's easier. I use a microfiber cloth. I recommend using microfiber cloths just because microfiber cloths by themselves have been proven to disinfect from certain bacterias. But you can go the slightly more expensive route and buy, they're specifically made, I don't know what they're called, but they're microfiber cloths specifically made to kill 99.9% of all bacteria and germs in the area. So you can go and buy those, or you can use a natural disinfectant like Force of Nature and a microfiber cloth, and okay, no. So as you can see, the numbers on my buttons are still there. This has been wiped down hundreds of times with this stuff, so I was not afraid of that. You can use it on, I use this on like my son's more expensive like wooden toys, or just kind of cheaper plastic toys. Spray it right onto it. See, it's on there pretty good. You can scrub. You're not gonna get any of the coloring off because, like I said, it's not a harsh chemical. So I already cleaned this truck. So I'm just kind of showing you guys that it does not remove any of the stickers or paint. Even on those cheaper kid toys, you know, because we can't all be out here buying super expensive toys for our kids, especially when they're as destructive as my son, and he breaks them as often as he does. Nice thing about this, because it is such a natural disinfectant, I can spray this directly on my child's, I have a baby as well. I can spray this directly onto her teething stuff. And for things like this, like her teething toys, or if I spray it onto her stuffed animals or anything like that, I just let them air dry. Once they're dry, it's totally safe to give it to them. You don't have to wash it first or anything like that. Like I said before, we busy out here. Ain't nobody trying to do things twice. Kind of just wiping down my laptop because I'm like, oh, it's dirty. My table. Next thing I was gonna show you was my leather chairs. This chair in particular is the chair that my son always sits in. So there's always fingerprints all over it. After dinner, it is a whole nother story on how big of a mess this chair is. Spray it directly onto your chair. It's not going to damage it in any way. As you can see, this is now got a good coating on it. I'm gonna take my microfiber cloth, just kind of spread it out. Open there. And this makes cleaning so easy that, honestly, I'm not saying if you hate cleaning, you're gonna wanna do this every day, but it might make you more likely to clean things more often. I have a 5-month-old baby and a 3-year-old. So things in my house are constantly getting dirty, and I just need to constantly clean them, which I'm totally okay with. It's just part of being a parent. You gotta clean stuff. You gotta keep your kids' toys disinfected. I don't disinfect his toys every day. I would say I probably go through and disinfect the toys like every month, or if he has like friends over, which doesn't happen too often. It's 3, it doesn't have that many friends. But when he has friends over, or like we had some people stay at our house and someone got sick as they were here, So I was just literally disinfecting everything. I disinfected every single one of his toys after they left. My son still got kind of sick, but that was just, they were sharing a room together and we were just all together all the time. So I don't really think there was much avoiding that, but I felt a lot better and I feel like he didn't get as sick because I was keeping things pretty clean in the house and all of his toys were disinfected. So if you are like some of the many people right now out there looking for any disinfectant that they could possibly find, disinfectants are backordered on Amazon for, I don't even know how long. Last time I looked, it was like a 2-week back order, but that was at the beginning of the month when I looked. Today is the 15th, I think, of March. So, if you haven't gotten disinfectants, I would recommend looking up this company, Force of Nature, because they are going to send you a little starter kit, and these pods will come with your kit. And like I said, there's really no, these also are deodorizers. Everything kind of smells like, I cleaned that already. Everything kind of smells like a chlorine at first, but other than that, the smell goes away as soon as it dries and it disinfects everything. So I highly recommend it. Give it a shot. It works great on everything. It cleans really well. It disinfects. And if you're anything like me, I got 3 dogs and 2 young children. So cleaning is a priority, and keeping your kids and your family healthy and safe should always be a top priority for you. So if you guys like this video, want to see more natural product reviews, let me know, because again, this is my first video and I plan on doing more stuff like this with just natural